Hi again, everyone, and welcome to today's video and a little bit of Wingman Wisdom, where I promise I'm just going to ramble today. I got a lot of different things to talk with you about, and nothing of real significance, but just kind of some fun stuff and maybe some helpful things as well. A couple of days ago, I did a video and I mentioned about the lady that was $40,000 upside down in her RV. Do you remember that? A phone call from a lady named Tammy, $40,000 upside down. And I promised at the beginning of the video, I would tell you something positive. Well, I forgot, but I did remember. I'm an old guy and I remember stuff sometimes in the middle of the night, but I remembered. So stick around, especially if you like Facebook or you are active on Facebook. So welcome to today's video. I got an email also yesterday that said, Wingman, why don't you get a haircut? I've been trying to get a haircut. I promise I'm getting one tomorrow. The lady that cuts my hair, I guess she was very, very booked up and I can't get in there until tomorrow. So next time you see me on my camera or on camera, my ears are going to be lowered. Before I get started, I want to introduce you to this guy. This is Pedro. Pedro, you want to tell everybody hello? Say hello. What is this, Pedro? What is this? Is that your baby? Pedro is one of my 3 dogs, and he spells his name, in case you're wondering, not the traditional way. His name is Pedro, not Pedro, or Pedro, like they say down here in Texas, but it's P-A-Y-D-R-O, Pedro. And Pedro is my oldest of 3, and I don't know about you. Do you have dogs? Do dogs make you feel happier when you're in a grouchy, crummy mood and you don't deserve to be loved, yet they love you? Do you feel the same way, how important dogs can be in your life? I certainly do. Okay, so I'm at the store yesterday and talking with this lady, and we're just, everybody's got their phones, they're doing looking down at the screen. And she was telling me, I don't know if it's true or not, I haven't heard anything about it, but it was a great idea. And it was about eye contact. Yeah, eye contact. And how young people especially, but even us older people, are getting worse and worse at looking somebody directly in the eye. And I think it's because we're living these virtual lives, if you will, and we're looking down at a screen all the time. Yep. And eye contact is so critically important. I see a lot of kids that don't even look at you or look at each other when they're trying to communicate. This is how God gave us these to communicate, to look at these, not just look at these screens. So let's see. Do you think that's a good idea? Maybe there are classes that are going on in churches. It's a great idea to me. I mean, how about manners too, and respect and listening? But we got to start with something. So eye contact to me, I guess, is a pretty good one. So you've met Pedro. I apologize for not giving you something positive in my last video. And what else did I do? Oh, I promised I'm going to get a haircut. Here's the positive news. If you are a Facebooker, especially if you're active on Facebook, we have got a collection of Facebook groups about RVing and camping, hundreds of thousands of people. And our motto is RVers helping RVers. The reason I'm mentioning this is if you go on social media, it doesn't take you very long to find a bunch of people that are very, very negative and ugly. Ugly people are everywhere, but inside of those ugly people are some good people, I think. And inside of good people, I think there's some ugliness that comes out sometimes. But in our Facebook groups, we like to think that the best of the best comes out. Our motto is RVers helping RVers. If you are not yet a member of our community, in the description of this video, if you'll click the word more, it'll open up, I think down towards the bottom, there's a link to the Facebook page called Camping in America. And there's a link there that will open up to all different kinds of groups. Florida RV camping and Georgia RV camping, California RV camping, all of these state-specific groups. I would invite you to go and look and join these groups. Now, I'm going to give you an example. Let me pull one of them up. Here is, this one's called RV Tips, and it is the largest group that we've got. It's got more than 200,000 people in it. Very, very helpful folks here. You've got, just an example, looking for feedback on Good Sam insurance. A lot of people commented, if you need help with anything with your RV, this is a good place to find it from people that are just ordinary folks. This person wants to look at RV armor for roofing. This one, how do I get rid How do I get rid of mice in my RV? Look at only 204 comments. Wow. Who's that guy? Let's scroll past him. But you see all kinds of cool stuff. Campers, RVers helping RVers. And that's what RV Tips is all about. That's a really good picture there. I like it a lot. And then if you want an example of a state-specific Facebook group, I'm a Texan, so I picked Texas, but let me show you what Texas looks like. And, you know, we've got 75,000 people here in Texas that are members of Texas RV Camping. And let's scroll down and give you an example of RVers helping RVers. This is what the people do in Facebook. So if you need help, this is a great place to go. Jennifer is pretty typical. She says that she's got an RV. It's down again till March. She wants to know about winterizing. Do we need to put antifreeze in the lines like they do up north, blah, blah, blah. And so that's a great question, especially if you live in the South. And lots of people will help you here in Texas RV Camping. You know, you see different folks, and they give you their comments. Most of them are just ordinary people like you and me. They're not experts, but look at all the comments. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. So the bottom line is, if you were looking for someplace to go on Facebook, a community that is filled with people that enjoy the same things that you and I do, RVing and camping and fellowship, I would like to invite you to join some of our Facebook groups. If you want to, I compare Facebook with YouTube sort of like this. Both of them are great, but Facebook is kind of like a snack machine. If you go buy a vending machine, you want something quick, down and dirty, bam, bam, grab a cookie or grab a can, Coke, whatever. Grab something out of a vending machine real quick just to satisfy you instantly. And YouTube is more like going to a restaurant where you want to sit down and you want to actually enjoy, consume whatever the material is. Like this video, for example. That would be the restaurant. Not a very good meal, I guess, but that's a good analogy. You've got a YouTube, you've got to want to go someplace and you'll spend some time there to think, to learn, to laugh. But Facebook is more of a scroll and click and scroll, and it's a vending machine type of deal. But they're both good. A lot of people do both. If you like Facebook, if you are active in Facebook, if you're an RVer, I need help. I do. I need some moderators. Hang on. Pedro needs some moderators. He's not very good at it. He's good at loving me and jumping in bed under the covers. Aren't you, Pedro? But he's not very good at moderating a Facebook group. So if you are a Facebooker and you would like to help, please, as I said, click on the word more in the description of this video. Scroll down to the bottom. You'll see it says Camping in America, a link to that. Click on it and it will open up. You'll be able to find all the different groups that I've got. Click on the ones that interest you the most. And if you would like to help me and Pedro, all you have to do is shoot me an email, call me, leave me a voicemail message if I don't pick up, or even drop a comment below. I promise we've got hundreds of thousands of people. Most of them are good, but sometimes they need a little whack, 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 whack. And I need some help with that. So that's about it. I know I was going to be all over the place, but I promised you earlier that there was nothing of significance in today's video. I just wanted to check in and say hi. I hope that your Christmas was great and that you are looking forward to New Year's. What are you doing for New Year's? You going anywhere special? Are you camping? And what do you think about New Year's resolutions? I'm not big on resolutions because you never seem to keep them. I'm into making commitments, I think. But what do you think about New Year's resolutions? And where are you going for New Year's? Let me hear from you. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me tonight. I do appreciate it. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a big old thumbs up and make a comment down below. Say hi, Happy New Year. Let me know how you're doing. You are important to me. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. Pedro, say bye-bye to everybody. Who wants to say bye-bye? Oh, I love you, Pedro. Oh, yes. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, everybody.